Today we are going to be interviewing Jayson Kent. He is a 6'7" forward from Oak Forest, Illinois. He played for Bradley University and he just transferred to Indiana State. And let's get into it. Like I mentioned, I'm going to have Indiana State guard forward Jayson Kent join me today. How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
Good. So I just saw that you transferred from Bradley to Indiana State. What was your thought process through that?
Um, you know, Transferring is a big process. It's another big decision in my life. Um, but when I was going through it, it was just like, where's going to be my new home? Where do I want to play the rest of my college career?
Yeah, because I was looking through the transfer portal and there were a lot of good players. And then Indiana State also has commit Robbie Avila going there from
Mm.
Oak Forest, from Oak Park or Forest too.
Of course, we played together in high school, so it's definitely going to be fun playing together again.
So it's gonna be better teaming up. You guys have chemistry already.
hmm Yep.
So how would you describe your game on the court?
Um, I would describe myself as a wing player. I can shoot the ball very well. I can move it out the ball, cutting. And then I can say I'm definitely now a two-way player. I play defensive. I play defense as well. My on-ball defense is really good, and then my off-ball defense is really good as well.
Who would you say a player you play like in the league is?
I would compare my game to either Klay Thompson or Devin Booker. I
So
would
kind
say Klay.
of two guard shooter type of who can pass it to if you
Yep.
need to make plays.
hmm
What would you say your most important factor in your game is? Like the most important to the team?
My shooting ability.
Shooting ability, just being able to
Yeah.
catch off the rip shoot.
Yep. Off the shoot, off the move. Um, you know, Even though I didn't shoot it very well when I was at Bradley, I still have a very high clip. I've been in the gym working, make sure my shot is more consistent than it's ever been. So I'm just trying to get my shooting back to where it was in high school.
So would you say that shooting consistency would be the thing that you would work on the most to go pro, or what would you say that would be?
Um, I would say if I wanted to go pro, I'd definitely get my consistency down from the shooting, definitely from three. You know, Try not to go back in the 20%, either be above 30, above 40s
Hmm.
or right at 40, I'd rather
Hmm.
be there than, 29%.
Yeah, higher percentage because it looks better as to have higher percentage to go pro because you'll get a better contract, better pay, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
But, of course, going pro is the ultimate dream, but
Hmm.
my focus going into, my new school is be the best college player I can be,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
got for me, if he says going pro is what it is, then I'm going to go pro. But as of right now, I'm trying to be the best college player I can for Indiana State.
Yeah, I feel you. So when you were back in high school, when you first got offered by Bradley and committed, what was your process through committing to Bradley at first?
Um, Committing to Bradley was a journey. They came very late. I was a very late bloomer
Hmm.
in my recruiting process. And, when I had talked to Bradley, because I was also a COVID player,
Hmm. Yeah.
I ended because of COVID. So I took a visit up to Bradley. And then when I took a visit, I only took an unofficial. I wish I took an official.
Okay. Yeah.
But, it was a long process. But then, as I got to know the coaches more, and then just to be around campus and meet some of the guys and stuff, I was like, this could be the spot where I wanted to play.
Hmm.
So Bradley was the best choice at that time.
And it was harder during COVID because it was harder to get out to places when it was spreading so fast. People were getting sick.
Yep, it was
Just
definitely
everything was messed up.
it was definitely harder because when COVID came, it was just hard to get places and NCAA
Mhm.
rules were happening, and then it was just tough overall. Just
And a
to
mask mandate,
yeah,
state mandates.
yep.
So if you had a 2K build, what would you say that it is if you play 2K?
Uh, it's been a minute, man. I ain't played too minute, man. If I can have everything, it'd be everything. Just ultimate score, defender, uh, high clip. Like
Mhm.
I I try to make my guys so OP. It's crazy.
Every
And like
everything.
everything is green. Every time I shoot, it's green, green, green.
So I mentioned that you're teaming up with Robbie Avila from Oak Forest, who you've played with. But if you could team up with one player, who would it be out of any players?
That I've played with in my
Yeah,
basketball career.
yeah.
That's a really good question. I play with some really good guys. Um, man. Well, number one would definitely be Robbie. You know, because our chemistry, the way we played off each other was like, you don't see that a lot for real high
Yeah,
school basketball, and just out
yeah.
of just a big and a guard.
Mhm.
But guard wise, I would have to say it had to be like his name is Mario Lawrence. He's like a big brother to me.
Mhm.
You know, playing with him and him just telling me like I'm gonna be good and just keep working and just always being in my corner.
And always
Tell
have
me
it back.
it's just like he was that guy that told me just to keep hooping. Like
Mhm.
don't just like get overly frustrated, bro. Have fun. Like be a dog because you are a dog. He saw a glimpse
Mhm.
of it when I was in high school. When we played AAU together, he saw a glimpse of it. So it's just like, bro, be a dog, bro. I'm gonna get you better. You're gonna get me better. And I'm gonna be in your corner. And he's always been in my corner since he's my day one for real, for real.
So he was the one that put you in that dog mode to get you where you are today.
Yeah, he was one. And then definitely my two uncles definitely
Mhm.
took it over the top. One of my uncles' name is Anthony Kent, and the other one was Jordan Fair. They both like when they came in the summer and we played 1-on-1, worked out, it was very competitive. And that's what got me my dog mentality. Like,
Mhm.
I hate losing. Like, that's one of my pet peeves. I do not like to lose. And playing with them just drove it even more and more and more,
Mhm.
Especially my uncle, he's 6'11, I got tired of losing. And then my other uncle, he's 6'2, but he's quick as lightning.
Mhm.
And then it was just like I get to work on both games. I get to guard somebody smaller, quicker than me, and guard somebody bigger, stronger than me. So it's just the
Mhm.
best of both worlds. And then to top it off, it's my little sister, who just recently committed to LSU, and
Mhm.
she's a junior in high school, one of the best players in the state of Illinois. And playing with her and just seeing her get her dog, and her feeding off
Yeah.
of me, off of her is just like, man, that dog is different.
It's just giving off to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Well, then, just as a little closing question, who are your top 5 favorite rappers?
Top 5 favorite rappers. Um, this is not in order, but these are my top 5. It's Polo G, Raw Wave, Herb, uh, definitely Biggie Smalls, Notorious Biggie,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's this guy named Anees, Anees. He is probably one of my favorite rappers right now, more like pop rap type
Mm-hmm.
of thing. But I don't know what it is about his flow. Like his flow of music is just different.
I haven't heard him, but I'll look him up.
It's good. He just dropped a song. It's called Sun and Moon. It's fire.
All
Like
right,
just the flow, the beat, everything. I'd recommend to anybody.
I'll look it up. Well, thank you for your time.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.